Well, I went over and I was going to help him up, and then all of a sudden I saw what it was, and I literally almost threw up. And then I just wanted to try and get a towel to get it over that, but all the players came over and saw it. And I don't think we could have gathered ourselves. I know I couldn't have if Kevin didn't over and over kept saying, just win the game. He kept saying it. And then I had to bring everybody over, take Shane out of the game. It was a gruesome sight, nothing like I've ever witnessed before in my life for a basketball game. But I think when he kept saying that, we were in serious foul trouble. But I don't think we could have gone in that locker room with a loss after seeing that. So being in serious foul trouble, Stephen Van Treese gave us a big lift. Luke gave us, Luke has gone from a guy who never even got in a defensive stance to someone who just stopped them cold there. And that's an amazing tribute to his fortitude. So it was terrible to watch. I felt awful for the players, felt awful for the fans, but we had to gather ourselves. We couldn't lose this game for him. We just couldn't. No, it's not the hardest thing. I think 9/11 and losing a child were probably the two most difficult things in my life. This was the most difficult thing to see in front of the players, because when personal tragedy hits, you personally have to get your family, but when it's a team thing like that and all the players had to see that, it's it's just how you respond from that moment. And they responded in an unbelievable way because they had to overcome serious foul trouble. They had to overcome a great team. They had to overcome someone they loved. This is a very close basketball team. The three losses we had were no big deal. They really weren't, because we were in every game. Every game. And, when you play in the Big East, you're going to have your share of losses. So, but this was very traumatic for us to overcome because all of us witnessed it right up close. But that young man just he screamed for a second. He was okay, and then he looked at his leg, and I looked at his leg, and then we saw it, and he screamed, and then I told him, "You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine." And he just kept chanting, "Just win the game. Just win the game." And we did for him.